Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So I got the fire chief in here. So if you don't know, I ended up buying Jordan out of his half of this car. So this is all mine and its amazing, glorious pile of poopiness.
And now I have $16 from my half.
Yeah, pretty much. So today I've wanted to do this since we picked up the car, and that's lower this thing because it sits like a truck. So, and it sits way high in the nose, and I'm pretty sure people have commented on that. I'm pretty sure on this one, didn't they? Oh yeah, yeah, because the guy was like, "Oh, I had one of those cars back in the day. They always sat with their ass down." So we're gonna change that.
It's just pooping.
Yeah, she's just pooping. She's dragging butt a little bit. But I'm going to take the springs out of this thing, and we are going to cut them and lower this thing down and make it sit perfect. And Jordan says, as by cut them, I mean don't put them back in at all. So the thing's just laying on the ground where it should be. But also, I blew this turbo up on our way to a show. So I've got a new Turbski for this thing. That's the old one there. Come up to the bench up here. Got all my tools laying out. I'm gonna put those away real quick. But here we go. Look at that. Boom, brand new. Shiny. Ready to make some boost. So, gonna get this thing, the front end tore apart, get the springs out of it, and probably gonna cut 2 coils off the front, and then we'll see where the rear sits compared to the front. And then after that, we can go on to doing turbo stuff. But, oh yeah, also wheels and tires on this thing are not the ones that were on it, because the ones that were on it were ugly. And these I had on my 38 Ford out there. Now she's just got some chromies on her that we had laying around.
Those from me a long time ago.
What?
Those wheels.
I did steal them from you. And then Jordan bought different ones, because I bought those ones off of him. But, yeah, just kind of happened to be that way, and now they're on this thing, and they look so good. But let's get to working on this thing. Okay, so just kind of got out of control a little bit here, but you know, we got this down. We got our spring almost out. I gotta pry it over that bump stop down there. But once we get this out, we're gonna cut 2 rounds off this thing, get this thing low. So let's do it. So we got the coil up here on the vise. We're gonna go 1, 2. So I got this marked right here. It's hard to see in the camera. Well, it's actually hard to see in person too, because there's a red thing. But yeah, Jordan's stupid. So we're gonna cut it there, and then we're gonna take it out to the other side and do the same thing. Okay, so before one of you guys jumps down in the comments and says this, we know 100% that this cutting springs is absolutely the perfect way to lower your old vehicle. I mean, why would you buy drop spindles or, you know, the right springs or anything like that? This is way better. I mean, come on, it's cheap, it's affordable, it looks good, it's easy, and it only throws the front end out of alignment by like a lot. So, oh yeah, well, I don't think that this one will have an issue with ride quality because she's super soft, but yeah. So yeah, this is totally the right way to do it, but, you know, don't look into it too hard. So this is really easy to do. All you gotta do is take out your shock, top bolt, and there's 2 from the bottom. Then undo your outer tie rod, which you probably really don't even have to undo your outer tie rod. You can probably leave it on. And then your upper ball joint here, you just undo that. You ever feel wax? This whole thing will swing down. Make sure you don't have any appendages underneath there, otherwise it will break them. Or put a jack underneath it is the best way, and that'll keep you from this stuff flinging down and killing you. This is rather dangerous, but you know, it's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, that stuff, you know, You should loosen these. Yeah, at least pull that out of there so it's got some room to move. But I didn't on the other side and it was just fine. So.
You're still alive.
Yeah, and I'm still alive, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna get this side pulled apart, cut, and put back together, and then we can see where this puppy's gonna sit. All right, we're ready to see how it rides now. Well, see how it sits. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's how it should sit. That is perfectly how it should sit.
I like it so much.
Same. Oh, dude, I don't even think I need to do anything with the rear. Just leave that rake in it.
I was gonna say, I honestly kind of vibe on that.
Woo! Let's torque these wheels, get some center caps on her, and get her out of here. Yeah. No, I'll do the turbo first, and then we can get her out of here. Okay, so on to taking off this old junk turbo here. So I gotta undo the oil feed line, the oil drain line, the mounting bolts, and then our tube that goes into our intake here. And then I'll have to take off our little hater pipe here as well. But otherwise, should be relatively quick, easy, simple stuff to remove, replace, and all that stuff. All right, new turbo is on. Lines are hooked up. Should be ready to fire this thing up. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
Fired up. The alternator bracket flopping in the wind there. Be fine. Look at that. Look at that. Woo. That's going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't, go check out our cab overbuilds. Those are going on right now. And yeah, anything else that you see, like, comment, subscribe. You know, tell me how you've lowered your car in the past. Would love to hear about it. And tell me what you'd like to see next on the Fire Chief there. So, yeah. Anyway, you guys have a good one.